Here we are. The date is July the 8th, 2004. We're here in Bethel, Connecticut, site of 32 Elizabeth Street, and we're here for the reunion. And we've been planning this for some time, and now it's just getting underway here on this Thursday evening. DJ, good morning. Hey DJ, how you doing? How are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm lost in space.
Oh, you're lost in space. You have anything to say for the camera, DJ?
Huh? Oh, you're talking the machine. No. I hope.
John, you think that's funny, don't you? What's your name?
John.
John? How old are you, buddy? 12. Who's the guy next to you? Michael? What's your name?
He just said it.
Michael who?
Vaghi.
Who's your mom?
Sharon.
Who's your dad?
Paul.
Who's the guy over to your right side there?
2 days ago.
That one?
Yeah, this one.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Who's that guy behind you there?
He's the Easter Bunny.
What's your name, sir? Josh. Are you his brother?
Santa Claus.
How old are you, Josh?
15.
15? How you doing? Who's the guy here in front of you?
The Tooth
Hey, what's your name?
Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy.
Make lots of money out of selling teeth.
Yeah? Good. What's your name, pal?
Joe.
Joe? How old are you?
He has his wand. He can turn you into a frog.
13.
For the record book, who's your mom and dad?
You and Mom.
You and mom.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's talking to the camera.
Who's your grandfather?
Grandpa.
Grandpa. Okay, good. Grandpa, Uncle Joe there, right? Oh, now we're going to get some answers. We're going to deal with the girls now. Hello, young lady. Who are you?
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay, and what's your age and how old are you? 11. Who's your mom and
Sharon.
father? Alfred. There you go. You know, years from now, when we see this tape, no one's going to know who's what. And your name is?
I'm Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi.
What grade are you in?
I'm going into 8th.
8th grade? That means you must be, let's see, are you
13.
13? Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth. And now you're the oldest or the second oldest? You're the oldest girl in the family, right? Good, good. So who's over there? Who's that over there?
Valerie.
Valerie? All right, let's go over here. Valerie Barzetti?
Hey, how you
Oh,
doing?
no.
The chipmunk cheeks, huh?
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm happy to be here. It's so nice to be with all this family again.
Well, for the camera, 100 years from now, they're going to say, who's that red, gorgeous girl? What's your name?
The sun today, Val Barzetti from Montana, currently.
Where's your husband? Who's your husband?
Joe Frechette.
Joe, and he's home in
He's
Montana,
in
right?
Montana, couldn't get off work to come to the family reunion. Of course, he doesn't know anybody here but me, basically, and my parents, but
When did you get to town?
last night.
Good. Who's this young lady below you
Oh
here?
man, she's my favorite sister-in-law right here.
How you doing? Well, who are you?
I'm Laura Barzetti. I know that sounds so strange, doesn't it?
It really does,
It's
Laura.
hard to believe.
Yeah, and
After a year and a half, it's still hard to believe.
it takes a little while to get that. You get hung up on that bar, going
When
into
I'm in
that
town,
Barzetti.
people say, now, whose wife, Nikki or David's?
And
Nikki.
Nikki. And you've been married for how long to Nikki?
Year and a half.
How's
And
it going?
It's been great. Thank
And you-
God, it's been great.
You're living where?
In West Reading, we're currently renting a farmhouse.
Petticoat
in
Junction. Right on the railroad track.
Right on the tracks.
And you know the 5:30. You know the whole schedule,
Oh,
right?
the 5:40, the 6:30, the 7:10, the 8:09.
Who's this guy next to you here?
This is my father-in-law that I love dearly.
Oh yeah. What's your name, sir?
Oh, we're here to celebrate Nino's birthday.
All right, Uncle
Yeah,
Nick.
49 again. And you know what I heard? That tape is going to disintegrate.
Wait a minute. Here
in
comes
about
Chris.
5 years.
Here comes Chris the Joy.
Yep.
She's coming up from the
About
city.
Hooters coming in.
There we go.
Right.
Now, Uncle Nick,
And,
Nick Barzetti, you're
we
a.
got Lieutenant Commander Joe Vaghi here celebrating.
Wait a minute. Time out. We got
Vaghi reunion.
late breaking news. We understand September 3. You're going to be how old?
80.
80 years old.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Five,
enough.
not 3, 5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Give me
September
2 more
5.
days.
That sounds like a real party there.
Oh yeah.
Who's this guy next to you here?
This is Nino that is going to celebrate his birthday again.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
Doing very well.
Well, let's move over. I just want to get
Trying to figure out how to separate nails.
All right, well, I'm going to get an introduction here. Excuse me, sir. What's your name?
And then you push the zip code, Bethel. I'm Nino Vaghi.
Oh, you're the one whose birthday. I've been looking for you.
I'm your brother.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Good, how you doing, Joe?
How old are you today?
This is an easy one.
49.
I was born in 1952,
Yeah.
and I'm 52 years old.
Wow.
So that's an easy way to remember now.
Isn't that
So
nice?
that's 1 year. That's 2004.
And who's your father?
My father is Joe Vaghi.
Yeah?
Yeah, Joe Vaghi, which is sitting to my right.
We'll get to him.
talking on
We'll get to him.
camera.
Who's this guy next to you here?
This is Emmanuel, and get what? We were trying to figure this out, Joe.
All right.
This is a very difficult thing to do. We have two nails.
Yeah.
Now, Emmanuel, show Uncle Joe how this works. What do we have to do? We have to separate these two, right?
Don't give the secret away.
Oh, we can't
Don't
give
give
the
the secret away. Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Let's go in slow motion. Hold on, Emmanuel. Let's do that again.
Okay, hold on.
now,
Hold on.
I have to hold
I'll give you $10 if
nails.
you can take them apart.
You see this, Joe?
Yeah.
All right, you got him like that.
Yeah.
The question is, how do you separate these two?
We just saw. I'll go back and show you the tape.
All right, go ahead, do it now.
Now, you have to put the end on here.
Right?
And go like this. Down. Now, you put this part of the nail here.
Oh, behind it.
You go down.
Yeah. And then you push it
And
that
then you
way.
push.
Ah, that looks easy. Ah, let's see him do it. Can he do it?
Now let me ask you a question. Who's your mother? Who's your mother? And who's your daddy?
Aldo,
Okay,
And
now.
who's your brother and sister?
Now you heard.
Johnny and Cecilia.
Where are they?
They are coming now. They are 6.
They're in Newark, right?
Yes, they are.
They're in America.
Yes.
So why did they send you over early? Who'd you come with?
With grandma,
Who's grandma?
Dina.
Dina. There you go.
you having a- are you
Who's
having
this man next to you here?
Your father,
And what's his name, though?
Joseph. Vaghi.
Joseph. All right, let's go over here. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is your name?
My name is Joe Bush.
Joe Bush. Do you have a sister?
I have a sister, Rose.
Rose. Oh, Rose Bush.
Yes,
There
that's
you
it.
go. All right. She's a real thorn. Hold on. Before I go any further, I'm just trying to get an introduction here of everybody. Where do you fit in on the family here?
Well, as far as the family, I think I'm the eldest one here today.
So,
Having been born in 1920,
yeah.
DJ was born in 21, so he and I are neck and neck.
And his birthday is July 31st, I
July
believe.
31st, mine June the 27th.
Good, good.
1920, and he was in 1921.
And what are we here for this weekend?
We're here for a family reunion, which will be held at one of our grandchildren up in
Ridgefield, is it?
Litchfield, Connecticut.
Lynchfield,
And we're looking forward to that. There'll at least be a couple hundred people there, I'm sure.
Good.
And of course, the reason I say 200 people, the animals, we give them names.
Yeah, that's how we get the numbers
Yeah,
up.
that's how we
That's
get
how the
them up.
Democrats get more people in the party, you know.
Well, I didn't want to say
Yeah,
that.
donkeys and stuff. Who's this young lady next to you here?
Well, this young lady next to me is one who can probably fill us out in a very meaningful way. She's a historian.
Oh, really?
And she's the wife of a fellow taking these pictures.
Oh, is that right? Oh, she
Yes.
must be very important.
Mary Burns Vaghi.
Oh.
She's Scotch-Irish, and she married into the Italian clan. And I think on the basis of everything I know, she's been enjoying it.
Mary Burns, Vaghi, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing well. I just want to correct, I'm German-Irish.
Oh, keep the scotch out of there. No scotch tonight.
There's a little scotch in there, but not enough to drink.
Forget about that scotch. Now, Mary,
Not enough to drink.
tell me one thing here now. What is tomorrow? If Nino's birthday is today, what's tomorrow?
Happy birthday, Nina. Today is your birthday. Tomorrow is our 21st wedding anniversary.
Whoa, 21 years. To the same guy, huh?
To the same guy. That's
So
a long
the guy gets a
time.
little bit of a tilt the camera here.
Your dad was just telling me that all of the sills and what do they call the lintels?
Hold on. Nikki and David. Hey, Nikki, come here 1 second. I gotta get a quick. Who are these guys over here? Come here 1 second. I'm just doing an introduction here. I need to get a. Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
Nick.
Nick.
Barzetti. of course.
Barzetti.
Yeah.
Who's your mother? Who's your
You know who I am?
He has that for. Let me see. Look at my name tag
50
here.
years from now, who's your mother?
Hey, time to eat.
No, 50
Still
years, they're
the
going to
same
look
mother.
back on this
Same
tape.
mother.
Who's your mother?
Beatrice Barzetti, of course.
Beatrice. And where did she fall in on the Vaghi side of the clan here?
I think she's the youngest girl of the gang. Elle was the youngest girl. You didn't let me finish.
And when were you born?
1956.
Wow. Who's this guy next to you here?
That's my brother Dave.
Dave? What do you call him?
I'm gonna go eat. Bye.
All right, hey, Dave. What's your name?
Before I got married, I had to recite all your names in the order that you were born and who you were. What?
Did you get him right?
Yeah.
Took
Dave,
a while.
let me ask you, what's your name?
If he ever had any
David.
questions, he could ask.
David what?
David Barzetti.
And when were you born?
1959.
Now you're here with a young lady. Is it a new young
Carla
lady?
Bates.
Carla Bates. And here she
Bates.
comes now. Carla, come over here. I do a little introduction here. Carla, one for the record, you are?
Carla.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to our reunion.
Thank you.
And I understand you're a pilot?
Yeah.
Do you pilot little planes, big planes?
Little right now.
But you can fly a big one, right?
Yep.
I understand a 767, I heard.
That's right.
You're a pilot?
Yes. You know those big ones? You know where she flies out of, Dad? She flies out of Danbury Airport. Tell a little story here about who flew you
I'll
out
have
of.
to talk to you later because they're calling it.
They're going to get angry.
Okay, we're going to go in here. Let's go. Here we go.
Do you want to get it later?
All right.
Go ahead, I'll follow you up there, Dad. We're just going to move right in here, keep the camera rolling.
Boy, I take care of her.
Carla.
Yeah, I know her. I know her. She's David's girlfriend. Yeah, oh yeah, I know her.
Hey there, DJ.
Anybody else outside?
I think that's it. I'm the last one.
I'm going back out.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Is that Beatrice Barzetti?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Aunt B. How you doing?
Me.
What do you have to say for the camera here?
Pardon?
What do you have to say for the camera here?
I'm glad to be here with all the gang.
Like old times, isn't it?
Oh,
Look at